to get a big body on Jonas Valanciunas or Zion Williamson. But when you let him get a second look, it's devastating.
That's a cool.
That was just game 3. In fact, the Jazz were 3-0 after that victory. Down in New Orleans, back inside, Mark.
Yeah, one-on-one downhill with C.J. McCollum's tough. Jordan Clarkson tried to come over to help a bit. It's such a difficult shot. Jordan Clarkson makes it look easy with kind of a double pump.
Tied at 11, not for long.
Is probably one of the quickest in the league from floor back up in the air.
Jazz turn it over. They're going to give it back to Zion, who puts it down with 2 hands. Dyson Daniels just checked in. Rebounds or just missed his own rebound. But the ball comes loose, and one again is Zion. Well, now both teams struggling. 22-19. Jazz back at it. Quintana with that 3-ball. Bang! Jazz are using that 3-ball to their advantage. Excuse me, 2-point shot to their advantage here in the first quarter. Clarkson on the drive inside. There's that magical scoop and the bucket. Conley tried to force it inside. Another turnover. That's going to lead to a runaway and a follow-up bucket.
Minutes that he's gotten. Doing a great job.
Najee Marshall inside, 2-handed.
Took one in the chest for the team.
And that's knowing tendency. Zion loves that spin move. We've seen LeBron perfect it, and he can use it with his big frame too.
Jazz are kind of walling up early when Zion brings it down the court.
They pass down inside. That bucket scored. He was on that downhill run. He restarted and then took another run at the rack, and it is still. Alexander Walker, belt high, inside Markkanen, contact the bucket. He took on 15 turnovers, not the cleanest game we've seen.
To see Utah get something going inside against Valanciunas, or that works too.
With Vando and Beasley. The keel rises up. Beautiful shot. Conley played 10 minutes thus far, 3 points, 3 assists. So C.J. Scott, who teed him up. Clarkson, Euro steps into the paint, passes out. Conley, good look. How about that rebound? For Lowry in his first game back after missing 3 with illness. Clarkson looks inside. Markkanen breaks through. Line extended. Vanderbilt up high for the rebound. The Jazz were +5, by the way, with Zion on the bench, trying to add to it. Markkanen. Rebounds, has the ball taken away by Vando. Back comes Utah. 4-on-3 break. Clarkson takes the 3. Up and out. Tapped up.
Passes.
17 assists now for Utah. That shot tapped up by Valanciunas. Zion fills the paint and scores. Ball stripped away clean.
By who?
Vando. Layup on the other end. Olynyk.
With a couple of made baskets in there.
Yeah, 1-3 made, 6 makes by Utah. Another pass, Olynyk. A circus shot. Oh! Vanderbilt!
He has knocked some of those down, but trying to get back in rhythm.
Valanciunas flies up the 3, reaching out. Zion inside and 1. Way up high, try to tap it back.
That's what you're talking about, though, Thurl. He's much better with that in rhythm.
Absolutely.
How about that pass? And 4 straight scored by the Pelicans. Back inside they go to Vanderbilt. Back out front, straight away, Beasley 3. Splash.
Larry Markkanen at 7 feet is really good defensively.
Conley, twisting, turning, Kessler, blocked by Nance. Got it back. That puts it down. Only man in the paint to grab that rebound. Finds Conley the other way. Coming up on 5.5 minutes left. Beasley wide open. Bang! We always think we're so common. But, you know, look at Vanderbilt. I mean, that's a big time bucket.
That is a big one.
Left alone.
Really doing what big men are supposed to do off those rebounds.
8 rebounds. Alexander Walker just against Alexander Walker. Back out front. That ball's off Marshall's foot. Shot clock hits 5. Zion inside and rolls home. Jazz will take the final shot. JC drives, has to hurry, rises up at the horn.
He takes the foul, Bowler.
Pelicans did not score, did not get a bench score off the bench in the third quarter.
Yeah, and you really got to credit that to great defense.
Talk about the great growth of Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Defensively, he has just been terrific.
J.C. Conley and Markkanen had not played together. Really enough. Kessler. Offensive board. Nickeil goes back inside. Double pump, switches on his pivot foot. Rudy Gay drives baseline. Up and down it goes. 18 years out of UConn. 7-0 run. And the Jazz lead is 22. Alvarado chased by Mike inside. And one. Ball's loose. Gay wraps it up. Finds Conley, finds Vando on a breakaway. A really nice bucket down low inside. 14 for Vando.
Yeah, CJ McCollum not even looking at three. Right.
From that point on, Conley dances out front. 7 to shoot. Zion trails him. Mike takes it over the big fella. Good.
Right, I mean, players on other teams know.
Oh! Markkanen. A wicked block, but the ball bounces right back into the time tonight. Spins inside, rolls back out, jumpers up and out. Rudy Gay, one bounce. He'll take the shot. THT for 3. Kessler rebounds and the putback for 2. That was Lewis for 2. Lewis Jr., Alexander Walker straight away.
His old team.
Jazz have now hit 14 threes, and Alexander Walker, another nice game.
He's reading well and finding his open teammates well, so that's something the Jazz will have to maybe fix a little bit next game.
A minute left and right on at home against the 18-win Pelicans.
And they did it in the right way. The defense was great by the Jazz. The Jazz's offense, they shot 47 threes, about 31%. But the defending the three, only 4 for 27 for the Pelicans. Just a great